Hey Amanda, I really like this background. I think it works really a lot better. Let's see here. Even without this gradient, it looks good, even though this kind of adds kind of a cool effect too. I'm just wondering about the stars. I kind of like the stars actually. You know, the only real suggestion I have is you might want to add some of the warmer color, like either the orange or this pinky color up here, excuse me, into the text or even into some of these little stars. Because what it does is the repetition of color really works to unify everything. So it's just kind of, I don't know, you could try it. I think it might, I mean, it's not like a point deduction or anything, but just in terms of a portfolio piece. Another thing, I'm just wondering about this edge here. I'm just kind of looking to see what it would look like without it. I kind of like having a little something there. Let me see here. I don't know, maybe cut it out a little bit. I don't know, it's something you'd have to really think about. I'm just not sure about whether this is working or it's kind of neutralizing this other shape over here. So anyway, your choice. But yeah, that's the only thing I'd really suggest is just maybe, you know, let's see, just adding like a little tiny bit of color. So it probably won't let me do it since I don't have this font on the computer. But even just like some, I mean, that doesn't look good. That's way too busy. But something with maybe a little tiny bit of a red color. I don't like this color either, but you kind of get the idea of what I'm saying. And this is way too big. I'd probably go even down to really just a little tiny bit, because then you can see that it's just got a little bit of color. Another thing you might want to work on, especially with this, is the letting in the kerning. So if you go in here and if you open in Window and you open up character, sorry, then you can kind of adjust these letters here so they're not so close together. So just experiment with some of these settings. Let's see here. Oh, see, it's not going to let me do it. That's what I thought. Because yeah, I don't have that font. But again, under Window, just look under character, and then just kind of look at what you can do with some of the, you know, and just splitting up this text a little bit more. You know, I'm not quite sure I even like the outer glow. You know, I would probably not even have that outer glow with that, just because I think that it just is a lot stronger. Let me see here. I just think it looks stronger without the glow, even though you could kind of, let's see, you could make it really transparent. Now, I don't know. I don't think it helps it, the outer glow at all. I think it actually is a little bit clearer when it just is really strong. So anyway, I think this looks great. I love the personality of the caricature. And I think that and this diagonal line here, how it goes like this really works too to unify the piece. It really helps. But you've done great in the editing process, going back and forth and making revisions. And truly, this is really what designers do on a daily basis. So it's really good to really get into kind of the habit of, you know, really revising and editing and going back and forth. You know, sometimes way more than you even want to, but you know, that's just what the process is about. So anyway, really nice job. Okay, so yeah, it's been great having you in the class, and you have a really good eye. So I hope you can continue, you know, even working on this a little more with the text to develop for your portfolio, because it's already really there. And be sure to save all the stages of it, because it's really nice to have something from concept to completion, especially with the sketches and stuff. Okay?